$69.
Dark Souls 5.
Bet.
The
Okay.
Return of Mario.
The Return of Mario. Honestly, bet. We're here. We're gonna do.
Dark Souls 4 is Mario.
We're gonna do.
It's a me.
If you 100% the game, you get a scene of Mario's rhinestones coming back to life.
And then you see a sign. It's a me, Mario.
No, it cuts to black as his hand stomps out, and you hear, "It's a me."
Mario.
How does anyone not hire us?
That's true.
Right.
What would they hire us for?
Everything.
So we are going to do.
Base conception.
Game design, game story.
I would just
Character
slam the keyboard and be
development.
like, "There's your video game."
All right.
I mean, look at Untitled Goose.
Huh.
That's true. So, what do you guys think is going to be game of the year of the games that we know so far?
Return of
Final
Mario.
Fantasy 7.
Final Fantasy VII?
What's the
Yeah.
What?
Okay. No, I was just nothing.
Point of what?
No, nothing.
No.
No, it's
Say
fine,
it. No,
it's fine.
say it.
No,
No,
What's
it's
us?
please.
Well, I'm saying, what's the point of, we don't even, like, there aren't even that many games that we know of.
I know.
I don't remember half of them.
Go ahead.
Right.
Release.
What do you
Alright,
think it's gonna be?
I think it's gonna be Sen no Kiseki Cold Steel 4.
Okay.
Yeah. We don't know that's coming out. I'm just saying it.
You're like, I'm very confident.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
well,
whole
I'm gonna
America will play the whole Kiseki series, and then 4 will
I
just
wasn't
come
saying
out.
for the Game Awards. I was saying your personal one.
Oh, Xenoblade. I thought, well, like,
Okay, non-remake.
fuck you. Remakes are games too.
Okay, but like,
Yeah,
then,
parts.
that's like, it makes sense. It's fair.
A game that's physically coming out next year for the first time.
It's a
Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. It's never come out before. Xenoblade
See?
Chronicles has.
There you go.
God.
Anyways, mine is Doom Eternal.
What about, did they
Borderlands
say
3.
What?
Borderlands 3 already came
It came
out.
out this year.
Oh.
He's like, well, it's coming out again.
No, he means
The
specifically.
definitive edition.
No, the Game of the Year edition.
Oh, yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Game of the Year
See?
edition. Done.
Bet. Okay. So
No,
as
no,
we
no, no,
know,
no.
as we know next year,
No, 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 no.
the
Borderlands, the Tim Anthony edition is the it's Handsome Jack's doppelganger. The Handsome Jack collection
Yeah,
is the Tim Anthony Jack collection.
I was like, imagine if they did the Borderlands Tom Hanks and Tim Allen edition.
oh my god.
Fucking Toy Story.
So, would anybody like to start us off with what they think is gonna happen next year in games?
Is it what they think or like what we
Well, no, you can't
No.
say next year.
So-
you mean this year.
This year.
This year
It
now.
is 2020.
That's
We're
my
in
bad.
the future.
That's
My
It's
bad.
2020. I'm gonna hit my head because that's fucking
Who?
crazy.
Who would like to go first?
Oh,
Return of Mario. Done.
yes. Dark Souls 5 Return of Mario.
Yeah.
The 5 is backwards.
Nick, you might have to place
The
this
M
here.
is tilted to the side.
Who? So anybody would like a real prediction? Like
That is a real prediction.
I have a hella fucking shot in the dark.
okay.
Left 4 Dead 3.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah, right.
isn't that by Valve?
Yes.
Left 4 Dead VR. I'll raise you.
Oh.
I'm gonna predict-
Because yeah, what's up?
Oh, wait, go.
No, go.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna predict a 2D Metroid. I won't.
2D Metroid. I think that's very likely.
Remake of Zero Mission.
I would love that.
That I could see that after 5.
VR Mario.
VR Mario.
VR
Dark Souls
Mario.
5.
Technically, VR Mario is a thing. There's
That's
Odyssey.
true.
Yeah.
With Odyssey.
Well, I'm talking about with the Oculus though.
But Nintendo's not gonna put it on the Oculus.
They're gonna
They
buy
have their
Oculus.
own
They're
Oculus.
They're gonna buy Oculus. They're gonna
All
do their
right.
hardware.
So my prediction is with the Xbox Series X and the PS5
It's just
coming out,
happy over your head.
and the Xbox 5 coming out, Nintendo's gonna
Yeah.
have to battle whatever with something. My prediction is next week we're getting a direct.
Yeah.
Didn't they say a direct was coming up soon? Anyway.
No, they didn't.
So
They
there
said
were
nothing.
there were SKUs found at GameStop, and the last time that happened, we got the September direct, and there's maintenance going on the 6th
Ooh.
for 10.0.
Oh, boy, cool. I hope they put themes.
So
at
my
Nintendo.
prediction is at some point next week we are getting a direct.
Yeah.
So next week for you guys would be this week for you guys. Well, next week for us is this week for you guys. when this comes out.
What?
He's saying when he releases this video, you would just because he's saying like he's saying right now next week he thinks there's going to be a direct, but by the time this video comes out, our next week is there this week.
So my thought is, how do you combat
Nintendo.
Xbox Series X and the PS5?
Legend of Zelda.
Breath of the Wild 2.
Yeah. I was gonna buy beating Nintendo, which is
First of all, you're gonna need Breath of the Wild 2, and what's the other big thing you can do next year?
Mario.
Mafia 4.
No and no.
No one got the Scott the Lost reference?
What did you say?
Mafia 4.
Um,
Yeah, it was like, what's a beloved sequel everyone wants? He goes, Mafia 4.
No.
Oh, I
Game
know.
Freak
I-
always
no,
has to.
No, sorry. Dark Souls 5 Return to Mario.
You're right.
Continue.
My bad.
That's
Anyways,
a Nintendo game.
Ni-
Everyone knows
Pokemon always has to have a game come out because Pokemon Company just can't let Game Freak
Pokemon gone.
work on a game. So
Yeah.
my prediction is we're getting Gen 4 remakes. Because
Is that
there's
it?
going to be the
Pokemon
people.
Platinum, Pearl,
They're not gonna make 3 versions.
Shit.
My God, yeah.
Fuck.
Anyways.
Yeah.
The generation that's going to buy the Xbox Series X and the PS5 are going to be mostly made of people who have played Breath of the Wild or played Gen 4 when they were a child. For the most part.
That's true.
Therefore, having both of those games come to your console, and if people already have said console, they're not going to want to spend that much money until a Christmas or when they get money.
I have a question.
So that is my prediction.
Honestly,
Those
I
two
just want to
games.
see Cynthia in HD.
Fuck yeah. That's a great prediction. Question, what is the game on the far right?
Yeah, I was wondering that.
Because
too.
I get
Wait,
that
there's a
that's
game on
Animal
the far
Crossing
right?
in Doom.
Those are all Nintendo. So that's Animal Crossing. That's
Yeah.
Doom Eternal.
I thought
By the
that
way,
was-
sick ass art.
Yes.
And that one is some indie game. I don't know.
It looks like it.
I think it's like Wander. No, it's not that one.
That's
When I,
not the
when I
first
saw the
one.
dark,
Yeah.
the Doom one, I was like, wow, that's literally the Dark Souls pose.
I thought that was Ganondorf. I'm gonna be honest.
That's great.
With, like like his pig form with the 2
Yeah,
swords,
you think
know?
like the 2 little horns are his
yeah,
tusks.
Anyways.
exactly. That's what I thought.
So do you have anybody have any other prediction type of thing?
Smash Character 5. We still haven't got
Yeah.
it.
All right. We're gonna
That's
we'll
pretty
lean.
guaranteed.
Yeah, sure.
All right, we'll lean off to a direct. Who's coming out on as character 5? Do you guys have any sort of guess?
Hercule.
Hercule. Yeah, Hercule.
I want Trail's character.
Dimitri.
I want Estelle.
No.
From Trail from the Sky.
I'd say, I know it's not 2B.
Piece of cake. What?
I don't... 2B. I want it to be 2B so badly.
So
That would be nice, yes.
Let me think.
does everybody know about the Mii costumes or no?
No.
Oh, you're talking about that thing?
Was it like...
Yeah, I know what you're talking
I
From
about.
thought you
while
knew
ago?
I thought you knew one of the Mii costumes.
I know what you're talking about.
I can't keep up with fucking
Oh, yeah,
leaks
right.
anymore, man. Because, like, I don't let you guys tell me, so it's like...
Oh,
It's
I'm not
very
going to
si-
tell you the other
No,
part of that.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is, like, you know how, like, a leak will get debunked?
Yeah.
But, like, I get confused where you guys will be like, alright, so something happened, so a certain character is now confirmed. They'll be like, alright, wait, something different happened, so now this character is a maybe. I get so fucking confused. Some days I'm like, I don't fucking care
Anyways,
anymore.
so I'm going to go with the... So, yeah, I'm just going against those, and I'm just going to say flat off the bat, just because I want to will it into existence. We're getting the Doom guy trailer, and at the end, he's going to pick up the Geno doll.
You know what we're gonna get?
So that's mine for Fighter 5.
You know what we're gonna get?
Just because I want to will it in the world.
What?
We're gonna get the other game that Game Freak was working. The 8th
Town? Yeah, oh god.
You mean the game that came out in October?
Yeah.
Yeah, Town's got...
We're gonna get the main character from that game.
We're gonna get Town last
And
name.
you said 2B and you said Trails. You guys have any other guesses or
9S.
I want Tails' character.
that?
I wanted to be...
I don't know.
Samurai Jack.
I guess they could do the new Tails
Get
game
that.
is coming out next year.
So here's a question.
This year.
Goku.
Here's a
it's me,
question
Big
I
Goku.
have for you. How many characters get released next year for Smash? Because this year,
Wow, I was gonna say that too.
because last year had 5
Oh, wait,
DLC
um,
characters come out.
Oh,
many
you're including Piranha
characters?
Plant, yeah.
How many DLC characters do you guys think will come out
Actually, I'd
next
say
year?
4.
4?
3 new ones, and then Fighter 5.
Yeah. I think that too. Just like last year. 'Cause last year,
Actually, no.
Piranha Plant
Yeah, I'm
was
with
the
4.
from the pack.
4.
So I'm
So I think it's like
4
that.
actually.
I'm going
I
with
get that.
5, so I'm going with Fighter 5 and then the 4 more because I think we're just gonna get what we got last year.
We better get Thwomp.
Yeah, well, that's what. Yeah. Okay.
And my predictions for those characters, and I'm not basing any of this off of leaks. These are kind of just more or less gut feelings. Doom Guy, Gino, Crash, Ryu Hayabusa,
I want Akuma too. Yeah, forgot about that. Yeah.
and for some ungodly reason, I can't believe I'm saying this, just because
Black Dynamite.
it's either going to be
Cowboy Bebop.
those 4. I have my gut feeling. This one's very iffy, so I'm gonna say a couple.
Okay.
Reimu from Toho,
I don't know what
Lloyd
that is.
Irving,
Okay.
a new Pokemon.
Okay.
And the only reason I say these 2 characters are because spirits aren't in the game for them yet. Byleth from Fire Emblem 3 Houses, and the Astral Chain main character. Now, you can... So, those 2 I think are the most likely because
Volcom,
there are
yeah.
no spirits, and by now, they would have been there.
That's true.
There's no one. So my thought is both of those characters are probably going to be characters.
It definitely Pokemon.
Just so that way Nintendo don't have to pay a shitload of money to people to get their characters in. And I think Byleth would be more of a bonus character that just comes with them in spirits over like making a stage as well. I think they want to be counted as a pack.
Yeah, but no. Why would they do that? You want to sell your character. I mean, they have quality to keep up with, though. You know, like imagine you're like, oh, here's all our movies. They're all made with this high budget production. They're all connected to each other.
Except for
And then this one is like shot with like half the budget.
Well, I think
we got different actors
I
for
think
returning
there's
characters.
well, I think there's a possibility that.
That's what they did. He has no cinematic.
So
Oh,
I think that there's
Wait,
a
what
movie that they
No, I
Why
was
not?
using it as an example.
that they have
Piranha
like
Plant
bonus.
didn't have a cinematic like everyone else.
Oh.
Well,
yeah.
I think there's a chance that there could be like bonus characters like. So like over a pass, like Sakura is just like, hey, we're gonna release a couple of characters, like just on their own. We don't know if we're gonna do a pass. They know they're gonna do a pass, but they want to make sure other characters like they get other people on board.
I mean, yeah. That's...
So I think there is a possibility we just get a single character without spirits. And I think there's also a possibility that characters will come with spirits without a stage. And I get that is technically cheating.
Alright, I kind of agree. I feel like if it was going to be a new character from a series that's already in, we're not just going to get spirits. We're going to get like 2 songs a la Corin. You know, they brought in Ocean
That's
Spray
what that's
but
what
then,
I think would
Bayonetta
happen.
got her own stage, and so did
Like that's what I think would happen with.
Did anyone want Corin though?
No.
That's what I think
No.
would happen with
No.
a Byleth, and that's what I think would happen with a Geno. Because I don't think they're gonna get stages. I think they're just gonna be 2 characters. Then you're going to get more characters like after that, and I honestly think that's a big possibility.
That would be pretty dope.
So and then at E3, after they announce either like a bonus character's Byleth or a bonus character's Geno, they're gonna announce season 2.
That'd be cool. I feel like if they were going to make more DLC, they would either just make everyone DLC, though, season 2, or they would just be like, it's not a season, it's just they're going to come out.
I just think it's more of an interlude.
Oh,
Like an interlude, like because they're just like, hey, we're trying to get like some really good characters,
They're not gonna tell you that, but yeah.
or they're not gonna say it, or they're just gonna be like, hey, we don't know if we're gonna do season 2. Here it is, but at E3 after the 2 characters are out,
oh, I get what you're saying.
are revealed, they're gonna be like, oh, do you guys think this is it for characters? And then they confirm season 2's coming out with 5 more characters.
I thought, like, the way I always saw it, that makes sense, but, like, the way I always saw it as, if they were going to do season 2, they would be like, this is season 2.
I'm confused.
So he's saying what they're going to
No,
do.
no. We already know that this season 2.
No.
Well, no, they said more fighters.
That's true.
They didn't say there's.
That's
They didn't say how many fighters.
That's true.
All we know is that there's more fighters
That's
after the pass. Therefore,
true.
it could be 2 or more.
Right.
You know, it could be 2, and they're like, we're not
Right.
going to sell you a pass for 2 characters.
That's true.
So I just think maybe there are Nintendo characters that already have represented franchises that could be in our slot, and that could either be if you don't want to waste a true Square character or a Square character
I know what
that's
you're
not
saying.
on their own. There's Geno, and you could do Byleth. The other one you could do instead of Geno is Pokemon if you want to just add Geno in a season pass. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say this has turned into a Smash discussion.
Pretty par of the course for us.
Yeah, that's
We
true.
had a.
It's a 2020 prediction.
Sounds right.
I mean,
We're
no,
talking
in
about-
the
we
past,
also were talking-
inordinate amount of time.
We also talked about the NX once, and then went 40 minutes on a Pokemon tangent.
This is true.
That's
Do
fair.
not underestimate
We
us.
spend more time.
And,
So-
and multiple
Smash
times
than
we
playing
mentioned we are on a tangent.
Does
Yeah.
anybody,
Yeah.
before we move on, does anybody else have anything to say about Smash?
Nah.
I hit all the characters.
Put Goose in there.
Well, I can't think of any character to be.
Goose.
Yeah, Goose.
Alright,
Come on.
prediction.
Goose and
Nier
Beaker.
Automata comes out on the Switch in the summer.
I would like that.
I would like that. I
I
don't
wouldn't
think it's
buy
likely
it.
though. I also wouldn't buy it, but I don't think it's likely. I think if they were gonna do it, they would have done it by now.
No.
I don't know. It's been
My thing is, like, I think Square has had their eyes on making sure Dragon Quest gets ported, so now that that's done, they
But,
can now say,
but, like,
hey,
wait,
port
those teams
this.
aren't at
Yeah, but
all
also,
connected.
like, what was it going to be like? Oh, I want to get Dragon Quest, but fuck me, this game that no one knows, I want it.
Plus, that doesn't even make sense because Dragon Quest is in house, but that game Nier's by Platinum Games and Yoko Taro, so it's not.
Square's just-
He's also been working on Bayonetta 3 and Astral Chain.
Well, Platinum Games has. That's true.
That's
But
what I'm talking
They don't
about.
actually need Platinum Games to port it. They can get anyone else to do it. They can
Sure.
Get any.
Xenoblade 3D isn't ported by Monolith Soft. They're
Yeah.
ported by the guys who did Donkey Kong Country. for
Exactly.
the
Retro?
3DS. No, Monster.
Yeah.
They mentioned it. They're like, it's people who ported Donkey Kong Country.
Oh, okay.
They ported the game.
Alright, I'm sure Dragon Quest 11 was on in-house the port, but like I'm sure that for that they could just.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Because I have like a lot of extra stuff.
Does anybody
Yeah,
else have any
lots of
other
shit.
predictions? Have
For-
have anyone else want to go for predictions or
Or what? Smash?
Just
or
anything.
in general?
because
I do.
Yeah.
New Fire Emblem game 2021 gets announced.
Okay.
It's a remake of 4.
Oh, okay.
Well, remember, remakes are new games.
That's
just their number.
Who's in 4?
Self and Sigurd.
Oh.
Wait, do you actually know who they
No.
are?
I don't know who
Okay,
they are
so-
either.
So they're Marth, but from another game.
They literally look just like
They
him.
really do though. They really do. They have blue hair. The blue hair, the sword. Yeah.
Alright, I'll tell you this. Fire Emblem 4 is what every game bases itself off of. Child units, Fire Emblem, them. Well, that's fan art.
I had a
I've definitely heard of the name
prediction,
Cephalus.
Or
and it involved a
yeah, that's
picture or
Celos.
something,
Okay, I've seen
but I
Celos.
forgot what it was.
I know that one then from Heroes.
That's his dad, Sigurd.
Yeah.
So, child units,
Um,
that's from 4. Because the first half you play it's 10 chapters, but they're big. You play as the parents, then the last half you play as their kids.
Okay, all right. Now that I've seen that, I know who Self is. I just don't know who the father is.
Yeah, everyone remembers
Oh.
Self, though.
Yeah.
oh, big prediction. We always have a game. We always have for the past couple of years we've had a Mario sports game come out, or a Mario multiplayer-ish game. My prediction is we're either going to get golf, baseball, or soccer.
Mario Super Sluggers.
And I'm hoping it's Super Sluggers. Everybody would be like, "Oh
And
my
then
god,
they
a soccer
surprise
game!"
You, Mario Hoops 3-on-3 2.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Boom! Didn't see that coming.
ooh.
No, there's like
And those OC characters come back too.
yeah.
And
You
also,
fight your OC at the end like
No,
red.
because in Mario Hoops 3-on-3, they had square characters. They had Black Mage, White Mage, and that white thing with the nose.
Yeah.
Oh, Moogles.
Yes.
Also, I know what the Fire Emblem remake would be called. Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Yggdrasil. Or how
If
you
they
pronounce
keep
that.
that.
Theme.
well,
Big better.
Fire Emblem Shadow. It was Shadow Dragon, right?
Yeah, but like
For the DS one.
that. Yeah,
But
but
that's
that's
also
also
the
many
name of-
years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, well, no, the first game is Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem, the
Sword of Light.
the Sword of Light, and the Dragon of Darkness.
Right, which they just did
Shadow
Shadow
Dragon.
because
Also, but
Back didn't work.
the remake
It
of
works
Fire Emblem
out.
3 has a really funny name. Fire Emblem New Mystery of the Emblem, Heroes of Light and Shadow.
Right.
And it's like,
Right.
the original is just called Mystery of the Emblem. It's not that hard.
There's
Why'd you make
new
it harder?
Mystery of the Emblem.
Heroes of Light and
First of all,
Shadow.
it's not
Yeah.
that new because you just remade it.
But still, like, New Mystery sounds cool, but then
Yes,
you have to add that Heroes of Light and Shadow.
Heroes of Light and Shadow.
Fire Emblem Shadows Awakening.
Fire Emblem, Emblem Fire, Fire Emblem, Emblem.
All right. Anyone else?
You know what they should do?
What?
This is advice to Nintendo.
Okay.
They should put more themes than basic black and basic white.
Oh, right.
So do you
That's
think
so
that's going to
lame.
be in 10.0?
Like gray.
Sure.
Oh,
yes,
you know what else
I
we
do
need?
believe
More
it.
fucking avatars.
Yeah,
When
that'd be
was the
cool.
last
yeah,
new batch?
'cause
And
they-
they're always fucking Mario characters.
yeah, they don't update it.
Like,
with
I get
enough
the, like,
stuff.
first party only, but, like,
Yeah, but there's still plenty of games.
You
how
can
is there
bring
not
Link,
one
you
for
can
every
bring
Smash
in-
character?
Like,
yeah,
tell me that.
right?
I mean, they could have done what they did
yes.
with Mario Kart,
They
but like
could-
widen a little bit more.
I remembered what I wanted to show you
They
guys.
could use the art that's like on the mural, like that.
Yeah.
Hold on. You guys keep talking about that.
Please, dude.
Not even that hard. Just use their fucking, not sprites, their models for the select screen.
Or you can do that.
How
too.
hard is that? Crop it out, put it in a fucking gray circle.
Okay.
Yeah.
I still think Captain Falcon should have been in the Mario.
So
If
this
Link
picture.
and Isabelle and Villain
So
were gone
this
in the game.
I
picture
think it's just.
Yeah.
No,
was
I think
taken
no, Villain
was
in the game?
taken
I
from
don't think
the Splatoon Twitter.
2020.
Hey.
So it says so on the reflection it says SOS,
Oh yeah.
Or May 5th.
and it's supposed to say on the bottom here save our salmons.
So it's a
My
new-
prediction is it will not be Splatoon 3 and it will instead be a
BDLC.
salmon run only Splatoon side game.
I believe it. That actually makes a lot
That
of
doesn't
sense.
make sense.
Then again, though, Splatoon 2 is done getting support, and Splatoon 2 came out pretty fucking.
My thing is I don't think that they could have prepared Splatoon 3 this close.
Why not, though? They did Splatoon 1 in 2 years. I mean,
Because-
1 and 2 in 2 years.
Because the reason they were able to work on that so quickly was because no one actually bought Splatoon.
What does it
That
have
doesn't
to
make
do?
sense,
That
though.
doesn't make. There's no correlation.
By that
there.
logic, they don't have money to make Splatoon 2.
No.
Splatoon 1 sold amazing.
Nick-
Splatoon
so-
1 did well.
Well,
Splatoon 2
my
didn't
thought
do
was
so well compared to the first one.
because people bought it, they just didn't play it as much because the Wii U was dead.
But what does that have to do with them being able to work on 2 faster?
Because they were able to use Nintendo were able to be hey, just basically make Splatoon 1, but
That's not true.
That's not true
The
because they
game
added
is
a
very
bunch,
different.
and they added a
Salmon
bunch
Run,
of updates to 1.
The story mode is it's the same premise, but
so you guys think Splatoon 3 and I'm just gonna go with side game?
I think a side game would happen,
Makes
but it
sense.
would get heralded by also Splatoon 3.
Right.
Because I have total faith in the Squid Research Labs. Think about it, in 2 years, they made a sequel. And a sequel that's got a lot. Even upgrading gear is totally different. That's a lot of gear.
It's
the game
also,
has to
however,
balance.
it's also the Splatoon team was made out of the people that were making Animal Crossing, or that make Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
So I don't think it would have been as quick because they also had the work on Animal Crossing this year.
Yeah, but also.
So I think more or less a side game both focused on one of their stuff that they can do this year, which is that with the last one, which was Salmon Run. I think they're just going to expand on it and make it its own.
Well, I think it's possible that because not every single member of a development team is always working on it. They'll work on it for a time and then stop, and then they'll just move on. You don't need everyone all the time. So
Well, that's
maybe
true.
they have what the part that they need to, then they can move on and continue their.
And I
Splatoon
think that's going to be their big
development, so-
reveal for. That might be their big reveal for next week, and I think that's going to be the start reveal of next week is whatever Splatoon is working on, because I think Breath of the Wild
Okay, why
is
do
going
you
to be
think
the
it's
end of it.
next week again? It's just a hunch?
SKUs
Oh, right, those, right,
and
right,
the
right.
maintenance.
What are SKUs?
They are the SKUs are essentially GameStop or Best Buy or Walmart. They will get like things for you to be able to buy or
Oh,
they're
pre-order.
holders, they're placeholders.
Yeah.
But they haven't been revealed yet as games, so they
okay.
add them as that SKUs.
Oh, okay. That
I
makes
don't know
sense.
the word, so I can't say.
Are you just playing with your remote?
Yeah.
Animal. So I think
You
that
turn it on and the screen's upside down. It's got a bunch of stuff what's going on.
It's like
Why
fucking-
is it sideways?
It's like Adventure Time, but it's also mixed in with like the Spanish soap operas.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think if a Mario sports game happens, I think we're getting the 3D World port in that slot.
Super Mario 3D
You
World.
know,
Either-
Switch.
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
I think Nintendo needs to either support Mario Party or make a new Mario Party.
Honestly,
Also,
I think Mario Party 2 could come out later this year.
yeah,
with better support.
just lame because like, what was the point of like
Making
I
it
think
felt like so
Super-
like underwhelming.
Yeah.
So my thought is what
It's
they're
like $5.
most likely gonna do is what they did back in the day, and it's like essentially like they're just gonna keep making Mario parties
And
over
then just be like,
because they sell
Just give it support.
no matter what. It's
But-
like Pokemon.
yeah, but why would they give one support when they're like, in a year and a half we're gonna make a new one anyway?
Yeah.
Like we could just wait to. Oh, I have another prediction.
What's up?
Bloodborne 2.
Yeah.
We haven't seen something from Software in a little bit. Did they make Sekiro?
Yeah.
Yes.
They
Yeah.
did?
Not only that,
Oh,
however, I believe
I still
From
think Bloodborne
Software is the team that's making. Is it Bandai Namco and From Software that's making Elden Ring, or is it just Bandai Namco?
no, it's
with Jade.
from Software. I remember.
It
That was
is?
the big thing. Game of Thrones writer crossed the Dark Souls people. I still think Bloodborne 2. Because everyone loves that game. Even the Dark Souls people.
I got
Like-
a prediction. I don't
Yeah.
think Bloodborne 2 is going to happen. I think we're getting a Demon Souls remake.
I
So
would
that
love
was
to see
that's
that,
one before Dark Souls.
I know, but why?
that's just Dark Souls though.
Yup.
Exactly. Like then,
I know.
why not just make a new Dark? Why remake?
Why not just make Dark Souls
'Cause
4?
already-
That one sells.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, Demon Souls would be cool, but here's my thing. If they're going to bring another series,
Or
they
just-
should go... The thing about it, they've done Feudal Japan.
Yep.
They've done Middle-Age Fantasy. They've done Gothic London. Bring
They
that shit to
have?
fuck... Yeah, Bloodborne.
Oh,
and, think of the patterns.
Bring it. What were you going to say?
Parrying.
Because I think I know what you're going to say.
Bring that shit to fucking space.
Yep. How awesome would that be?
I mean, well, think about it. Like,
I
there are
mean-
these think about it. You're like, alright, design monsters.
Would the gameplay work in space?
No,
Think-
Well, I guess
well,
it could
Because
because
Star Wars has lightsabers. Be like, get a spear that glows, and then make a giant fucking space worm.
Yeah.
That and they'd have to just figure out a different mechanic because like
Yeah.
Kensaro's parrying, Bloodborne's
No, I
just
just love- I
dodging,
just love, like-
killing them.
because like the
They're all like
jump-
past elements.
Yeah, because they're all like in real places in like
Feudal Japan,
Right,
but
and then
horror.
the
Middle
US.
Eastern, but horror.
yeah.
One
then
Gothic London,
sci-fi.
but horror, and fucking Star Wars.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Or if anything like
Space
the
is
US.
cool.
Yeah.
More games need to be in space.
Space is awesome.
Yeah.
It's so fucking cool.
Why Star Ocean could have been cool, and then
And it wasn't.
And it wasn't.
My one coworker
Fuck Star Ocean.
fucking loves Star Ocean.
Really?
Or no, sorry, no, Phantasy Star. No.
Oh. Fantasy Star Online.
So-
yeah, that's different. People like that.
I have something. I
Yeah.
think. I think the Xbox Series X is going to sell a lot.
But it looks like a little
Nope.
speaker.
It's definitely not little. It's
Okay, it looks
really
like a
big
desktop
speaker.
speaker.
It's like tall as like this, if not taller.
However,
Yeah,
not a lot of
it's
games
smaller.
will be bought on it because everybody that buys it will buy
Digital.
Game Pass.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's how they're gonna get their
I
money.
think it'll sell well for Xbox standards, and for
All-
like rest of the world standards, it's gonna be like, ooh,
Always,
it's gonna sell well in America.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
my
Xbox-
prediction is PS5 will come out. They will think the games that come out for it are big. However, Horizon Zero Dawn 2 is going to be overshadowed by Breath of the Wild 2, and they
I
will come
really
out on
like
the
it.
same week.
like it was last
Wait, yep. And I think that they're going to try to copy Smash Bros with a battle royale, and that will flop
They've
because
already done that.
Sakurai is going to
No, again.
because in the same week Sakurai is going to reveal a mind-blowing character when the game comes out.
I really hope
I don't-
Horizon Zero Dawn 2 comes out around Breath of the Wild 2, because that would just be too funny
It
that
would be,
twice
'cause
they got
twice
snubbed by the same
learned.
game.
Yeah.
They're like, guys, we got a second chance. Breath
And
of the
not
Wild
only
2.
and not only that, but they're making
It's
the
like
mistake
abusive
of
older
not.
brother.
They're making the mistake of not making.
Why
Ghost
did
of
you come out of my
Tsushima
week
a-
again?
A dual release for PS4 and PS5.
Wait, it's only PS4.
Well, it's gonna be. They're probably gonna put it on the PS5.
Probably
Oh, true, yeah.
However,
Yeah.
they're gonna release it first on PS4, which is not a good play at
Not
all. They need to play because no one else can copy that. That's the only game you can't just But they're gonna say Horizon Zero Dawn sell what? Yes, Neil.
But the PS5 is backwards compatible with the 4, so even if they only release it on the 4,
there's
they
no
can just
point to it.
throw
No,
it
no,
into
no,
their
no.
5.
It doesn't matter. People are gonna get that first, and they're gonna be like, oh, there's this Breath of the Wild clone, and then there's this Smash clone. If I have a Switch and I have a PS4, why would I get it?
No. I was talking about Ghost of Tsushima. How you saying they should?
No, I know, but the hype for it's gonna be over.
I guess
By the time that the PS5 comes out, it's like I played this already.
that's true. So
Well, no.
I mean,
So
you can still-
there are some people that are willing to play the older game
PlayStation's
again.
got diehard
which-
fans because like they only get 3 games
I'm saying,
every
but
like
I'm
5
saying
years.
they don't.
Exactly.
They
So
don't.
God of
they're-
War, Spider-Man, and
And there are people that are willing to replay a game.
Yeah.
No. I
I mean, 'cause, like, it
understand.
doesn't
I
matter.
understand that, but it's going to halt growth for them.
you know what I think it'll be?
That's my prediction.
I think if it comes out the same year as Breath of the Wild, it's going to be one of those things where the sequel got remembered more.
Yeah.
And it was like the sequel was better, but it's like, no, they were really the same. It's just that this one had to go up against Breath of the Wild.
And the
And it
other
didn't
one
look too
didn't.
good compared to Breath of the Wild.
And the other one
I mean, that's what
didn't. If
that's
they-
what happened. Like when it came out, like Horizon Zero Dawn, people were like, "Oh, this is just
Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild with
Not like a
robots."
shitty ripoff.
Yeah,
And it's like, no, it's a good enough game.
yeah.
One
and
problem.
They came out at the same
It went
time.
up. That's like fucking.
It went against
that-
Nintendo.
That's like your local fast food place going up against like the new fucking Five Guys. Like you weren't gonna win. Like that's
I
something the
have
same
I
way.
have Horizon Zero Dawn, and I like Horizon Zero Dawn, but I know right now that my prediction's probably gonna hold true because I think the
Yeah, I
Xbox
think-
is gonna sell more because they have Game Pass,
Yeah, but they
and
don't
everybody's
get
gonna
that
buy
much out
that
of the
because
Game Pass,
Halo
though.
Infinite will be on Game Pass.
No.
So
but-
I think it's comparable to like a Michelin star restaurant going against Gordon Ramsay's Michelin star restaurant.
Yeah, it's like
the
there's
star
no fucking
power.
competition.
Right.
But going
It's like,
like,
this one's
that's
really
really
good,
good.
but that one's Gordon Ramsay's.
Right, it's the star power is gonna everyone's
It's like
going there.
his food could maybe even like be only as good as this place, but it's Gordon fucking Ramsay.
Exactly.
It's better.
So you're gonna go there.
And I completely understand that I'm coming from a standpoint of essentially a Nintendo fanboy, but that I think that both systems are going to be halted because people are going to see the releases for the Switch,
I kind of don't think so.
and
Nah, I don't think
Because
so.
I think the audiences are different enough.
There's the
But
but I don't.
diehard
But
fans on
I
each
think that
console.
there are going to be many people that are going.
Then
to
again,
leave.
though, I've been in that mentality. I almost bought a Wii U once. I had so much money, and then I said to myself, I go, well, I need to buy a game, because then I bought a piece of plastic with metal inside of it, and I was like, I really want Infamous Second Son. And I bought Infamous Second Son.
and
granted,
but that's what
just
happened.
But, like, with an adult with dispensable income, as opposed to a kid who has to save his allowance, you
But
could just be like, I'm just gonna fucking buy both.
Exactly.
but my
Don't
thought.
freak me out when they're like, it's just a TV, I'll buy a new one. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
No, it's not.
Like, it's $1,000
That's-
fucking dollars. That's 3 Switches and like almost 2 games.
That is a baby you need to be careful. It doesn't need to eat, drink, sleep.
Yo,
You just
they'll-
need
you-
to care for it physically.
They're like, and they fucking throw around their kid. They're like, it's fine. But like the minute like you like knock one of their like kids' toys, they're like, he's gonna freak out, and it's like you
He's
literally were gonna break your 50-inch 4K TV like it was nothing.
But my thought is that Sony's gonna shoot themselves in the foot their first couple of months because they're not gonna be coming out with like these great games that people really
I
want
kind
to
of
play.
agree with you because PS4 didn't have a very good launch. It
Well,
kind of had
and
generic
but I
first-person
think
shooters.
that Xbox.
I was gonna say and knack.
But
I
because-
hate to admit I was this close to getting every alternate skin in the game,
Oh
and
my
that
God.
requires multiple playthroughs.
For Knack?
Yes,
Well,
I played Knack like a fucking maniac.
Really?
Alright, there's a diamond skin you can't unlock till the second playthrough. There's like 20 skins. I was missing one on the 4th playthrough.
Oh my god.
I also
I
think
fucking loved that game.
I also
I
think
don't
that
anymore.
I also think that because of how
Hours of my
fanboy
life.
and I also
will
think
never-
because of how fanboys work, I think the Xbox because of their loyalty to Xbox because it's
Dude,
just
you'll
like
never find a more
hold
loyal
on.
fan.
hold on.
No.
Someone who buys Xbox.
Because
No,
because
you
it's
don't.
made, because
You don't.
essentially if you're
You
upgrading
don't.
because
You don't.
essentially if you're upgrading if
You
they're just
don't.
gonna sell that and just buy another Series X, I think
No.
yup,
Like if you
No.
bought
not you.
if you bought an Xbox One,
I think in
you
general.
you are dedicated because
Yeah.
gosh,
Yeah.
No.
We love you. The fact that you have that shows you are.
And I have that too.
Well, that one was better than the PS3 though.
Yeah.
No. But that's my
Early
fault.
years it was shit, but then afterwards it's.
So my thought is because there's no game exclusivity to this,
Not
or
anymore.
it's not gonna say the words
Not after
Xbox One, or who care, or like
Yeah.
anybody who's just like, oh, it's on Game Pass, sell.
Yeah.
I think that because Ghost of Tsushima, to Last of Us 2, whatever else you want to come out with, what is it, Final Fantasy 7? Because that's gonna say PS4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is a time to
Because because that's gonna say PS4, people are just gonna be like, oh, PS4s are becoming cheap.
That's the power of time.
Buy.
exclusives.
No, what's called the worst thing about
It's a real, it's
the
an
worst.
exclusive.
Yeah,
Just-
but like your first impression is the one that lasts
Exactly.
the
Yeah,
longest.
oh, it's on
Oh,
PS4.
it's a PlayStation 4 game, and then
The
oh,
one,
it's on
the
Xbox.
And you know,
one
the
thing I don't
parents
like.
sit there like, oh, it's only a PS4. I'll buy a PS4. It's like, no, it comes on Xbox too.
The one thing I found out about the Game Pass is, like, so say a new game comes out, they put on the Game Pass. If it doesn't do well, pretty much Game Pass saves half their projections.
So
pretty
essentially,
much.
so
they make
for
half the
example,
money they would've made.
for example, this is why people will buy the Series X over a PS5 because, for example,
you save money, pretty much.
and yeah, you're gonna
With the
save money.
Game Pass, it's like because you get a bunch
$10.
of
And I
But
guarantee they're going
that's
to
true.
bundle Game Pass for probably 2-3 months.
It's
And
$10.
It makes
It's
sense for
$10
the
a month.
person who's like, I just want to play games, and who doesn't care if they're like, oh, I want the big exclusives. They're like, look,
It's pretty
but
much.
like that's also
But, like,
that
I-
demographic is like a 40-year-old
Yeah,
father
no,
of 3.
I agree with that, but I don't think that is gonna let them do better than the PlayStation 5.
No, well,
no, I
no,
think
no.
for
There's no
I
way.
think
early
over,
years.
Okay, I think overall the PS5 will sell more than the Xbox One, but that's when you have God of War comes out, Spider-Man 2 comes out.
You have actual exclusives that are not on
Actually,
the
I have
internet.
a theory too.
What?
I think the first year Xbox is going to do better
Yeah.
because everyone's going to ride the hype train for Halo Infinite,
Yup.
and then Sony
Like they did with
is going to
Fifth,
pull
and then
a
it fell.
reverse. Because remember how Sony didn't show up at E3 and Xbox was like, we got to pull all the fucking stops and didn't. They just the Scarlet, it's coming. I feel like Sony's gonna be like, hey guys, but guess what? They're gonna be like Spider-Man fucking 2, God of War 2. God damn it, you know they're gonna name it that. And
And then everybody's
God
going
of
to
War.
flock over there. That's
Rise
my
of
prediction.
Loki.
I just think that in 2020,
That's fair.
in 2020, the Xbox Series X will
Shit,
sell
now I want
more.
that to be the name now for the new.
actually, that makes sense. You know why?
because Loki's he learned his name Loki,
Yeah,
the
the
trickster.
kid's Loki.
Exactly.
What?
He's a little kid in God of War. His real name's Loki.
Oh.
And his
That's
mother's
because
a
like
giant.
his mother was a giant and Loki's a frost giant.
Wait, his mother. Wait, is that his biological son?
Yes.
Yes.
She was a giant.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know either.
Look,
But,
no, in their mythology, giants can change form,
Oh, okay.
so they can be big
So they
as
can get
fuck
shrink. Got
or
it.
human size.
And then
Okay.
he was like, oh, the Giants called me when my like they called me Loki, and Kratos is
Uh-huh.
like, your mom used to. He said your mom gave you that name
Got it.
or
But
wanted
yeah.
that name for you. He's like, she must have told them you were named Loki, and
Yeah.
it's like, oh my god, Kratos just didn't he kill Thor at the end of the game? He's like, he just
killed
killed
his brother.
fucking Thor.
He basically killed his brother.
Yeah, and fucking Loki is his son.
So, like, yeah, I
Okay.
thought he used a ladder or something. I was like, oh.
So now do you guys understand
Yeah.
where I'm coming from? Because I think for the first couple of years, yeah, sure, Xbox will sell more. Then they're gonna get God of War 2. Then they're gonna get Spider-Man 2. Then people are just gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna buy this. And then Kojima's game, maybe Kojima's game, if he doesn't
Snake?
spend forever, his game comes out as a time exclusive on PS4.
He's gonna take his fucking time.
He's good, yeah.
He took 5 years to
He
make this
gets-
one.
Episode 2 of Final Fantasy comes out, maybe.
10 years.
10
Yeah,
years.
when we're
10
50.
years.
Anyways,
Also, this is very unrelated to exclusivity, but Dying Light 2 comes out, and I'm very excited for that because I
That is-
fucking love
That
Dying
does seem
Light.
pretty-
so my prediction is the... What were you gonna say?
No, just real quick, did you know that the demo for Final Fantasy VII Remake
Yes.
got leaked?
Yeah.
And then people know stuff from, like, the entire game now. Because like, it's the demo, but all the stuff for the rest of the game is also
Like,
there.
in the code
Right.
of it. That's
you
funny.
mean what they do for Pokemon? Yeah.
Yeah, basically. So now they just know everything in the game.
I mean, it's
So
Well,
my
you know
prediction
how
when it
far it
comes
goes?
to...
Yeah,
How far?
I don't know. I didn't
Oh.
look.
So
Oh.
my prediction when it comes to consoles is the Series X will sell more than the PS5 for the first couple of years, and I think in 2020 it will sell more. However, I think both of them
It is 20.
will not sell as much as they would like because of the Switch. and its games. That is my prediction. Overall. Now, I have another prediction. The Epic Games Store.
White Castle starts their own gaming system.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god, you're a genius.
As
Yes.
The castle.
A prophet. Yes.
as they have been doing, I think that
White Castle?
Epic Games Store will continue to do free games. One of them, I think, will be the Borderlands Collection, which will be 1, 2,
Anthony
and
collection.
pre-sequel. I think that eventually people are
Yeah,
just
that's
gonna
the Handsome Jack collection.
because
No,
of
no,
all
no.
because
What's
and
the
I
stuff
think
called?
that
White Castle. I'm like,
and I think that because of word of mouth, there will be people like me who don't buy games on the Epic Games Store but just get the free games, and they will have a bunch of people with the launcher that don't buy games on the launcher.
I know exactly what free game is coming to the Epic Games Store.
What?
Fortnite.
I also
Fucking happening.
I also think that the week that
I
Doom
think it's too
Eternal
early.
comes out, I think that the week that Doom Eternal
world's not
comes
ready.
out, Doom, the original Doom, will be free. on the Epic Games
100%.
Store.
Because fucking, they already gave that game out for free at E3. They were like, sign up for our fucking whatever our streaming services, and you'll get access to Doom Slayers Club, and you get to play Doom on your
Nick,
phone.
Can I have water bottle?
Yeah.
Are they like,
Fuck you, no you can't.
And I also think that there's a
Cuphead.
possibility Cuphead goes there and is free.
Buphead, yes.
I think that there's a possibility that Ukulele goes there and it's free. The new one.
Yeah.
I think it will be free again
Anyone
because
else want
Celeste
water?
was free again.
I want a water.
Okay.
I'll take one.
Good thing
I
Oh.
think that because Celeste was free twice, I think that Ukulele, both of them will be free again.
Oh, I have another prediction.
What?
Cuphead 2 gets announced. I don't think it gets released
The
this
son
year.
of the devil.
I think that there is a possibility.
Oh, well,
And
it,
I might
it would,
be-
it would be named something funny. It would be like Cuphead 2.
And this is not my so this can either happen this year with its DLC or next year when I think Cuphead 2 is going to be announced next year. I think it's going to be announced at an indie world, a Nintendo indie world, and I think that if DLC continues next year, they're going to reveal Cuphead and Smash at an indie world.
I would love for Nintendo to do it, but I feel like they would do it at Microsoft because Microsoft funded them. Like when Cuphead first came out.
No. I think
much buddy buddies right now.
Yeah,
Microsoft
they
No,
they'd
that-
be
that's
like,
why-
you let us not go bankrupt.
No, and I think Microsoft's gonna be like, if you guys have this hype thing planned, by all means go do it, because I firmly believe that here's my other prediction. I firmly believe if the Master Chief Collection gets revealed next week, we're getting Master Chief in Smash. I know that I said like we weren't gonna go into Smash anymore. My thorough prediction is that's my actually it's my realistic prediction actually, even though Microsoft did get a character already. I know that is really going against what my thought process is
Right.
of like no one's gonna get one again for a pass. I just think that if the stars like start align for it, it might happen, and I think Chief has a viable chance with the Chief Collection.
That makes sense.
However, I personally would rather have Doomslayer, and that's my personal opinion.
I still think Cuphead would get announced at a Microsoft show.
I still think.
I feel like what it would happen would be
You
like
mean
Cuphead. It'd be like Cuphead 2 coming out, and then like 3 days later, Nintendo would have their own indie thing, and the
And
Cuphead
then they
guys
say,
would come
"Oh,
out
yeah,
and they'd be like, "Do you see the shit we did 3 days ago?" They'd be like, "By the way."
I mean, I could see like maybe at like an indie, like if they have like a little indie thing, like saying, "Oh yeah, Cuphead 2, by the way, is also coming here." Then Cuphead in Smash, I could see that, but I think Microsoft is willing if they have the announcement of Cuphead and Cuphead 2 and Cuphead in Smash. I don't think Microsoft is gonna worry about it.
No, that doesn't make sense though, because like they have nothing. They want to at least be like, "Hey, we're gonna at least be the ones to announce it."
Yeah, no. The moment they pretty much said all their exclusives.
If they
on
okay, so
Steam,
let's just say
they
say
ruin their
next
hand.
year they're going to announce a bunch of games. They're going to show Halo off more, and they see, oh, it's Cuphead. I think we could give it away for a couple.
Alright, so this is really off topic.
Yeah.
But do all the other Halo games have like You know how like in Halo Reach you can like make stages and like
Yes, they
Yeah.
all have
The
Forge.
Forge.
mode.
But
That's
Halo
sick.
Reach is pretty much the best one.
Yeah, they all have Forge.
that's
Everyone
mode.
like
loves
the
Halo
best
Reach.
move.
Current
The best
objective.
mode.
They all have Forge mode. Yes.
Oh, that's cool. No, I was just wondering.
You know what that is?
That's like the cool. That's like my favorite.
When when the Wi-Fi goes off,
Current
your
objective.
mom walking up the steps. Current objective: survive.
And then also, I'm thinking, what other things can we say about a video game? I think
They're
Animal.
cool.
I think that Animal Crossing is going to underperform for Nintendo.
Nah, have you seen their?
You know what, I think
yeah,
that-
yeah.
I
How many
bet you
people
know what's
were
gonna
waiting for
happen.
their new game?
We're gonna get a lot of support for it, and like they're gonna give us like items. They're gonna be like beach items, you know, for summer, and they're gonna be like, we gave you some Christmas
That's
items.
what I think is going to happen. I
Hanukkah
think more
items.
people over time
Put
are
them
going to
in
buy
the-
it.
right in my fucking room.
I think more time people are going to buy it, but I believe that in that month, it's going to undersell because you're going up because there's also the people that want to buy it.
So I have a funny thing with Animal Crossing. So Miranda and her sister are getting it, and they want me to get it. And I'm like, I'll get it to play with them because, like, you know, people to play with. I'm like, but I don't know if I'll really enjoy it. If the Monado is in Animal Crossing, day fucking one, I will grind until it is sitting in the middle of my house as a fucking shrine. I got Majora's Mask in the 3DS one. Not gonna lie, made me play the game for 3 months longer than I intended to because I could walk around with Majora's Mask. Do
Anybody
not
got any
underestimate the power
predictions?
of fucking me and Animal Crossing items.
Anybody got any predictions for current games for DLC of said games other than Smash? Or free updates?
Well, I know Fire Emblem's getting Wave 4. Wave 4! It's not like I'm 6.
Is that this month?
Borderlands
Oh, I
3, I
hope.
want to say they're going to get new
Oh, we don't know.
characters, 2 new
Well, no,
characters.
they
There was, like,
projected it to
They
come
always
out
do.
like
Okay,
March.
Borderlands.
But the
Two
thing
new
is,
characters.
every wave of DLC came
Came
out early.
early, so maybe.
So, like, for all we know, it could come out next month or this month. Oh my god, if it came out... And the best thing is, they don't hype it up. They just fucking release it.
Yeah, that's
What?
true.
Every wave of Fire Emblem Three Houses DLC, they aren't like, Wave 3 coming in 2 weeks. It's literally, the most they'll tell you is like, hey, guess what comes out tomorrow?
Yeah.
The new difficulty mode. I'm sorry, what? Oh, and 25 more save slots.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, they haven't done like a really like
Crazy
crazy
thing.
you know,
Like,
I think
what are they
this
gonna
one
do?
they
Set up
will.
a direct for the sauna?
Yeah.
So
I
I
get hot in it.
so I have a couple of things.
No, imagine the story mode. They don't even announce it. Like, that'd be very on par for Crimson Rose.
That's true.
I have a
That's
I got
Like,
a
oh, by the way, it has 50 chapters now.
By the way, there's a 5th ending.
Yeah, right. There's a 5th round. I remember people joking. They're like,
actually hold on.
do you remember people were joking? They're like, "There's gonna be."
Just go, no, or just go downstairs.
Upstairs to the bathroom. No, it's fine.
Okay.
Remember people were like, "There's gonna be a 4th route for DLC," and it was like, actually, there is a 4th route, and it's the worst one.
Okay, so I got a couple of predictions.
Yeah.
So there will be a
We switch.
The witch.
they will announce at the Square
The
Enix
Switch.
E3 thing that they're working on Kingdom Hearts 4.
Ah,
They will
yeah.
announce.
That's a lie.
No,
They-
no.
You really
No,
think
I
that?
said working.
No,
I never
there-
said they were going to show anything.
There
I said
are
working.
rumors that they are working on it though.
Hold on.
I think that game
I
is just
also-
gonna be like Kingdom Hearts 1,
The new
3,
3.
2, 3, 5 over.
I
5
think they're gonna
days.
Yeah, I don't
announce
think 4 comes out
something.
right away. That would be
Yeah.
so weird.
Of course not.
They've never done that. They're gonna make
Even
like
Kingdom
10
Hearts
more
1 to 2 had a
spin-off
fucking
games.
mid game
Yeah,
between.
they're gonna have at least one spin-off game,
Yeah.
and then
One's gonna be on the
I
Oculus.
think that they're going to announce more characters
Yeah,
for
it's canon.
Avengers, and
It's
I
gonna be
think
canon.
those characters are going to be. Those
Sora,
characters are
Bug,
going to
and
be.
Goofy.
They are going to be Black Panther,
they killed
and they are going to be
Wait, for Kingdom Hearts?
no for
Black
Avengers.
Panther. Oh.
Oh, I was like, why did
They're
all
not-
be
they're not
Avengers?
gonna
You're
give
going
away
to
the
announce-
Avengers
Avengers.
cool and all, but like maybe Iron Man.
But that's the only one they
They're
can
going
afford.
they're going to announce Black Panther,
Oh, 100%.
and they are going to
What I
announce
said.
and they are going to announce Doctor Strange.
Yeah, if only they would announce Spider-Man. Like that's cool,
I-
but like
Cool, but, like,
I think that also they're going to
really
announce
good.
another Tomb Raider.
Well, you know.
And I think also at their E3 they're going to announce they're going to show a cinematic trailer for Dragon Quest 12.
yeah, they are. They started working on it in 2019.
Essentially a year from E3. So I think they will show a cinematic trailer.
Pretty neat.
I I totally forgot the Avengers game was coming out because I was so excited for it, saw it, and that excitement turned into like apathy. I was like, it's whatever.
I want to get it.
Alright, I think
Doesn't
every
look
character
very
looks
fun.
bland as fuck to
That's
play as,
true.
except for Thor. He's the only one I want
I
to play
like the
as.
voice actor for Thor too. He's a good voice actor.
He's the only one I didn't know.
I think you should just go downstairs.
Travis, right?
Wait, hold on.
Was his name Travis? I think.
Travis Touchdown as Thor Ragnarok. That's his last name now.
I think it's
Thor Ragnarok, Odin's son.
I think it's Travis Havington or something like that.
Oh, definitely. Avengers. Kyle, why don't you just go down?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go now.
Baker. Yeah, Travis Willingham.
Oh
You guys
shit!
keep
Those
talking
two.
about it.
Laura Bailey, Jeff Shine as Captain America, don't know who he is. Troy Baker is Bruce Banner, and Nolan North is Iron Man.
Wait, who's Troy Baker?
Troy Baker is
No, who is he?
Hulk.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, right. Like these two, the most
Wow.
star-studded. Like Iron Man, yeah, that makes sense. Nolan North, and then like and Troy Baker's the Hulk.
Yeah, like, okay.
Yeah,
I would have
honestly,
used
as far as
him
I
on
got them too,
someone
they're
who
a
talks
couple.
more.
Who?
Laura Bailey and Travis Havington.
They date?
Wellington?
Or
No,
they're
they're married.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Also, yeah, Laura Bailey's Black Widow.
Lucina.
Yeah.
That's Lucina.
Yeah. I'm
Oh
pretty
my
sure-
god.
Yeah. And then we got Matt Mercer's Crom. Holy shit! They had a lot of good voice actors for that game.
Oh.
Yeah, they did.
What else has Troy Baker done? He's
He's on Yuri from Tales of Vesperia. Pretty cool.
he's also the main character of Infamous Second Son. Nolan North,
Oh.
what has he done?
Well,
Nolan North.
Uncharted.
Oh yeah, he's Drake.
Yes, Nathan Drake. That's
Nathan Drake. Yeah, this game's star-studded. Apparently, Captain America dies in the beginning. Though.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I love Captain America,
He's
but
not
like,
Spider.
no, that
Spider-Man
would
died.
hurt me. I'd
Right.
be like, no.
I'm not gonna get the game and it would hurt me.
Yeah, right.
I'd be like,
You,
How
you'd be
dare
like, you do fucking not. You're like, you waffle, you fucked up.
You don't kill this kid. You
Like,
kill
this-
anyone except for him.
Security's dragging him. You're like, I don't want to hear for him to come back for Infinity War. Do you see the thing goes, when I have a kid and I show him the Avengers movies, after we watch Infinity War, I'm going to make him wait a year to watch Endgame so it feels that shit. Alright, that was really fucking ballsy of Marvel. We killed them. Come back in a year. Like, granted, they were coming back.
yeah, right.
But, like, you'd think they would be like, oh, they'll come back and they'll just beat him in the next one. It's like, no, we killed Spider-Man. Fuck you. See you next May.
You see this boy that you love? He's gone now.
It's like, we saved him for last, so it would really fucking hurt. So you'd be like, it doesn't get worse than this, and Spider-Man would be like, hold my web shooters.
Don't let me go.
Still, though, back to the Avengers game, they all look bland as fuck except for Thor,
Really?
because Hulk punches things, Iron Man shoot things. Thor is fucking God of Thunder. He Ragnarok's bitches.
The game doesn't look that fun to play.
Not really. Also, I don't like how fucking Kamala Khan is the main character. Like,
Wait, Kamala Khan
Who
is the
even
main
is that?
character?
I don't know who that is.
she's lame Mr. Fantastic. That's her powers. She's Miss Marvel. She becomes, like, Captain Marvel's sidekick.
Oh. She can stretch.
Yeah. That's like the equivalent of someone being like, oh, the guy who becomes Robin is the main character. It's like,
Yeah, like,
be like,
why? Like, he could be the...
like imagine like a Justice League game and they're like, the main character is the third Flash.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, like,
Is he the Flash
it's
though?
not-
No, he's the sidekick to his sidekick.
Not Kid Flash, the other side.
Yeah, no, it's Impulse. So,
yeah, imagine.
so is he the Flash though? Because that happened for a year. No. Is Wally the Flash and Impulse is kid? No.
No.
Barry is the Flash. Wally West is there, and you just play as Impulse. And this is a Justice League game, correct? Yes, you will meet Batman, Superman,
Right.
Wonder Woman. I almost said Spider-Man.
You get You know what's the funny part?
Batman,
You get-
Batman,
what's-
Spider-Man, Shrek, the Hulk.
You know what else is fun? You get to play all the speedsters except for Wally West. You get to play as Reverse Flash, Jade Garrick, Flash, Impulse,
And then Iron Man.
and Iron Man.
The
But
red
no-
superhero game. Vision, the Flash, all 20 of them.
But no Wally West. Dude, we got
That's like if you
Raiden.
played Nier and it was like you get to play as a plant.
Yeah, you're one of the robots.
You're one of the machines, not the cool ones. You're one of
Yeah.
the main machines. Not even the ones that do cool things. You're like one of the lame ones that just sort of chills.
Yeah.
You know what that's like? That's like your angles, but not broken angles. It's like you're just like out small angles, but not with all the
Wait,
saw arms.
When you first went to the amusement park, did you like kill all the like partying machines, or did you just run past them and like go straight to them?
Killed them.
You killed them.
I killed a few, and then I was like, oh no. I was like, this is like going into Mardi Gras and cutting people's heads off because the glowing lights scare you.
My first playthrough, I didn't kill them. My second playthrough, I did because I was like, why not? And like you don't. It's like you get a level. It's not even. It's not.
Yeah, it
even
doesn't
worth
matter. It's just like, cool, you're a bad person.
Yeah.
You're like, they were having fun, and you killed them. You fucking animal. Did you try the? Did you try the dart minigame? You're evil. That's near for you though. That's
Yeah.
basically the game.
And most of the enemies don't even attack you. They're just chilling.
Yeah,
You attack
usually.
them.
Yeah, Nier is fucking categorized by you will learn the hard way that this game is going to.
Has
hurt
anybody
you.
said anything?
We're joking about Nier.
Ben.
And before that, the Flash, or no?
Yeah, we were
Kid
joking
Flash.
about the Avengers game because you know how like Miss Marvel is going to be the main character.
Yeah.
We were joking. We were like, that's like a Justice League game where it's like it's the guy who becomes Robin.
It's the stretchy dude.
Yeah. Well, no, it's a woman.
No, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, fucking Plastic Man. Yeah, like it's him.
It's not It's not Mr. Fantastic. It's Plastic Man.
Yeah, it's like he's not even one of the main 7 Justice League members. Oh god, no. Then why is he the main fucking character? Like, this is an Avengers game. It's simple. You have 6 of them. That's all you 5. Never mind, because Hawkeye's not in it.
Easy.
And one of them dies. So it's 4.
Easy.
It's that
It's the only
fucking
one- it's
easy.
the only
you wanna
ones
know
they can
how,
afford.
You wanna know how easy it is? The fucking movie did 6.
Yeah, honestly, I think Captain America's not dead.
No, he's coming back.
Yeah.
He's coming back
Also-
like hour 5. It's gonna be like, oh, Cap, it's back. We totally didn't expect this. It's not like we hired an A-list actor and made a point to fucking show you off. That would really freak people out, though. He just died and never get there. Like, you can't place him.
But I
You
had
plays
a
him in the
contract.
multiplayer where that's
Not no more.
Like CLC Captain
Yeah,
America.
Captain America. They sell you a new game now.
Yeah.
Avengers Captain America mode.
Yeah.
Captain
Um,
America
He dies and
edition.
he just comes up. He's like, no.
That one Avengers
Well,
movie
they
is
said-
based on the Captain America movie.
Yeah,
So-
Civil War.
Yeah. So it's like
Yeah, Avengers,
Well, they
Avengers
did-
2.5. Yeah.
They did say that they
I-
weren't going to do paid DLC paid DLC.
Yeah, it was all free and all right away. Also, you know why it's not called Avengers 3? Just because Thor and Hulk aren't in it, and people would get mad.
Mhm.
Because it's like 4 Avengers are in there, but like it's the 2 extra
But they were
ones.
doing Ragnarok.
Yeah, and also they made a short that is sadly not canon anymore. It was what Thor was doing during Civil War. Him and Hulk were hanging out, and Thor was living at home with his roommate in Australia, and he had a bed for Mjolnir. It's hilarious. And it's like, that's what he was doing, and then Ragnarok came out. I was like, okay, no, not really. It's like, oh, okay. But it was the same actor.
and it was still funny because
It was
it's
hilarious.
some,
Hello, brother.
Yeah.
Hello, father.
we
Oh,
should
shit.
probably get back to
Yeah.
video games.
Yeah, we should.
We're
Oh,
going
COD's
through-
gonna come out at COD's gonna come out next year, and it's not gonna be as good as Modern Warfare.
Kid Flash is the new fighter in Smash.
Fire Emblem Spider-Man. I've run out of predictions.
Same.
I feel like I
Yeah.
had. Oh,
Yeah.
Banjo's gonna get remastered next year.
If only.
Okay.
That would be pretty cool. So you gotta get the people.
And it's going to be 1, 2, and Nuts and Bolts are all going to be
So cool.
remastered.
2 really good games are gonna get remastered.
Yeah. That should be, I
Just
think
so that way they can
Nuts
make
and
it
bolts.
safe.
No. Nuts and bolts are just gonna be
Oh, okay.
rewritten.
Yeah.
So it's like a really good game,
Yeah. One is universally praised.
a
2
broken car, and a tumor. That's pretty cool.
No, it's
Nuts and
It's a
Bolts is
car.
actually the worst game
Half
I've
a
ever
car.
fucking played. I can't stand it.
That's a really bad one.
I hate it.
Oh, the Sonic movie.
Sonic 06 is being remade. I got you.
Yes.
good.
I
Sonic
hope
movie's
so.
a game
Sonic
with
2020.
the original Sonic model.
Sonic 2020. Yes.
The Sonic movie
It's
is
just
going
Sonic
to get a
6.
video game.
They're gonna remake Sonic Adventure 1, and it's somehow gonna be even worse than the original. Like the lip syncing is gonna be even worse.
We're
Like, you'll
finally gonna get
Eggman
Sonic
will be
Adventure
talking, and then
3.
the opening line will play.
We're going to get Sonic
Oh
Adventure.
yeah, this is happening.
We're gonna get Sonic Adventure 3, but it's actually just a remake of Sonic 06.
Because it is Sonic Adventure 3.
They just shoot up the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah. You mean the Chaos Emerald?
Oh,
That's
we're
the
gonna get
emerald.
more updates for Mario Maker like we did with Link. We're gonna get Donkey Kong,
slowly
and we're
gonna
gonna
do
get
the whole
Samus.
Smash
Yes, that'd be cool.
So you're gonna do the Smash roster. Suddenly get like Super Smash Bros.
Everyone
Maker.
is here.
Everyone is
Yeah.
here. That's gonna be the gimmick for every game. It's like Fire Emblem.
It's
Everyone is here.
It's at the end credit, you just see Mario with an invitation in his
It's
hand.
like, why do people buy Nintendo stuff anymore? It's because literally any fucking video game, they're there. Did you play Clu Clu Land as a kid? Or you're gonna fucking shit yourself when you see the new Tetris.
You're gonna see Mario right in the corner, just staring at you.
You're gonna pee your pants when you play Mario and Sonic at the fucking at the Savannah 2055 Olympic Games because everyone's there.
Even Captain
It's
Falcon.
like, what is Shulk doing at the Olympic Games? Fucking killing the fucking skiing. That's what he's
They
doing.
start getting third parties for that too. Like
Something
clap.
every video game
Captain
ever.
Falcon's just running down the snow
Call
slope.
of Duty Soldier. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare last name. Dude, they put in Ghost Guy. They put him in.
They put him. No, actually not that one.
Then suddenly they just go into
Not that one.
ACT.
Not that one.
Yeah.
Not that one.
Nick is always watched over by the worst Spider-Man. Neil, he's Claude.
Yeah, you're right.
Nick, you need another poster of someone because then it's Edelgard Claude Dimitri. I was gonna say,
But then I gotta move one that way or one that way.
that's perfect. Any more predictions, Kyle?
The funny part is I sleep on that side.
You're eating. He looks like he's watching you.
He does.
Oh,
You have to sleep with your head this way because his eyes would kill you in your sleep. He's giving you the death stare. You were saying, Kyle?
who will,
Oh no, you
Hyrule
got a knife, my
Warriors 4 will
wound.
come out and be disappointing, just like every Dynasty Warriors game.
It's not out yet?
No,
I
it
thought
it
comes
was
out
out.
on March 20th.
Oh.
What a bad day to
What
do
is-
that.
Why?
What is up with March 20th?
Seriously, just March in
Every
general.
developer where it's
Stop.
I got it, guys.
That's a Friday.
the month where
No,
St.
it's the day
Patrick's
that
Day
Doom
happens
Eternal
is
and
our
Animal
fucking
Crossing
market.
Final
market.
Fantasy
Oh.
VII.
Oh. That's not a good idea.
Every game.
What are you
except
buying
Final
this
Fantasy
month?
is gonna
Dynasty
flop.
Warrior, Final Fantasy, and Animal Crossing. What comes out next month?
Oh, and Doom.
Oh yeah, and Doom.
Doom.
And Persona.
In Persona, that's
Jesus
right.
In Japan.
No,
No, it's out in
Every
Japan.
No,
game
it's
is
out.
Japan.
It came out on Halloween.
Yeah.
Lucky fucks. We should nuke them again.
Anyways.
Oh my god.
Teach them a fucking lesson. Make everything fucking.
We
Either
just
we
need-
all get
alright,
it
we
or
just
you
need-
get nothing.
We just need skinny men and average American.
Skinny men and average hikers.
No, average American.
Yeah.
How's it already 9:41?
Oh.
Jesus.
Yeah. How long is the video?
An hour.
That's,
Well, we
that's
can't do the
awesome.
Fire Emblem video anymore right now.
Now we'll do it another time.
Another time, yeah.
I mean, it doesn't have to be out for the next 2 weeks anyway, so it doesn't
He's
matter.
like, we're on
I
a
missed
fucking
this week.
deadline.
Okay, so, and I'm sure at least the people that need to be there for Fire Emblem, because the two of you are too knowledgeable with Fire Emblem, so you guys should both be there.
We're like the old men from the Muppets. We just sit back and like they'll be like, "Oh, I know that character," and then we will launch a plethora of random bullshit about them.
And then I will hide.
So let me see if I could think of something.
And
Oh,
then I will hide.
no Earthbound, no Mother 3,
Mm.
no
I mean,
Pikmin
yeah,
4,
That's my prediction. No
Pikmin
Mother
4,
No, I mean,
Yeah.
No.
It's never gonna get fucking.
no Metroid Prime 4.
What are they doing? They're like, oh yeah, we're
Bayonetta 3 will finally be teased again.
Like,
What,
it's
what?
not-
Bayonetta 3?
Yeah, the 3 cracks a little more. You know what it is? It's a silhouette of Bayonetta with slightly longer hair than in 2, and then it's
And
gonna go
Shin
now.
Megami Tensei 5 will get the release date of 2021.
Shin Megami Tensei 5. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bro, they announced that when the Switch came out.
25th anniversary. 3 years ago.
I know. They
It's
said
not an anniversary
nothing.
game anymore.
No.
It's not fucking.
Oh, and No More Heroes 3 will come out and be amazing.
That's like being like, guys, we're making a game for the 30th anniversary. It's coming out on the 33rd year. So it's not an anniversary game. Oh no, it is. It's very much an anniversary game. 3 years late. That's like celebrating your 16th birthday on your fucking 19th birthday. Happy 16th birthday. I'm 19 years fucking old. Yeah, well, we couldn't buy you your sweet 16.
So you get your 19.
What else could I think about?
You brought Chipotle and half-eaten Tonys.
You got something at least.
Oh, Demon Slayer will get a gacha game if it hasn't already.
What?
That's what
You're talking
the
about
game's called. The thing's called Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
You're talking about
The anime.
The show?
The thing that we watched yesterday.
Yeah, I believe it.
I think if it doesn't have one, they will have a gacha game. I'm gonna try to think of stuff for phone games. Oh, there will be a billion Luffy's, Legend Luffy's coming out for One Piece.
Dokkan.
A billion
Book
Gokus
5
for
B.
Dokkan.
So we have knockoff Fire Emblem, Fire and Ice, Edgy Death, and fucking fairies. What's your book 5 of Fae be?
Demons and things.
Oh,
Well, no, we have
Fire Emblem. We will finally be able to make the Cell-lidity stones. Like, you know how you have the Linfinity stones, the Cell-infinity stones.
Who?
The Cell.
Celica. Oh.
Let's see. Yeah, we have 4.
Um,
Just need 2 more. 2 down.
what do you play? Do you play any phone
Yu-Gi-Oh.
games?
I played Duel Links.
Duel Links will get
It's
what
gonna
do
get
they-
power
what do they not
crept
have?
again.
A lot of cards.
The XZ's monsters were
A
probably.
new summoning mechanic.
It's probably gonna get XZ's.
We're gonna get V-Rains before Arc 5.
Before exactly.
Before XZ's?
Mm-hmm.
Because it goes fusion,
Sync.
Yep.
synchro, exceeds,
Pendulum.
Yep.
pendulum. And
I don't
then-
even think Pendulum would
like,
even work in this.
It would. It would. What would you? What would you think? What would you summon?
You would have to.
No,
you would have to
no.
nerf it so much. It would be like. It'd basically just be a new mode.
Alright.
No, but like you couldn't summon that much. Because the cool thing about Puzzle, you could summon
Yeah, you
like
should.
5
And
monsters.
not.
At the
Pokemon
most, you
Go?
could do 3. But that's
Yeah.
if your whole field is empty, which is
Yeah,
not like.
no.
You
What were we
get 2
saying,
monsters.
Kyle?
Because you're playing. Yeah, no. I
Pokemon
can't
Go
agree.
will lose popularity, and then in 2021 it will gain it all back.
Alright, did you see the Pokemon Go commercial with the kid with his plushy Squirtle?
That
Yes.
I was like, that's what it fucking feels like to be a Pokemon fan. You all called me a pussy bitch as a kid. No one did.
who's
But
the pussy bitch
Yeah.
now?
I was gonna say,
Actually, my parents. They're like, why? No joke. They let me. One day during dinner, they were like, Jack, you can watch whatever. I put on Pokemon, and they were all mad at me. I was like, 1, you fucking let me decide. I hate National Geographic. And 2, fuck you. This is Johto. This is A-tier Pokemon.
I don't want to see the wildebeest again.
One day, they're like, he was like, I
I'm
have
like,
a dark
"Hey."
childhood. And it's like, I've been
Dark childhood.
bullied by who? It's
My
like,
dad.
My dad.
My,
It's like,
my
what?
dad's stepmom. What did they do? Did they not love you? No, they didn't fucking like Pokemon. I'm sorry, what?
What?
The Totodile episode was on. Didn't give a shit.
They wanted to see the
I've been
cheetahs and the
mentally scarred
warthogs.
Alright, but no joke though, I was like, wow, you guys are fucking assholes because my sister gets to watch Twilight for her Sweet 16, but when I come over for the day to visit, I can't fucking put on Pokemon, which is on once. It's not like it's on for 10 hours, it's 30 minutes and it's over.
You see, my mom never ever regulated what I would watch. She just had no fucking idea. So I just watched
See,
whatever.
I was like that, but on YouTube. I was watching
Yeah.
Smosh at like age 11, and I did some really nasty shit one day.
Oh my god.
Like, there's this joke where like they finger shot someone to death, and they go finger bang. That's
Yeah.
a sexual term, and I kept saying it. And then my mom had to go, Jack, you need to stop. I was like, why? What's wrong with it? And she's like, and she explained it to me, and I was like, oh. I was like, Mom, I promise you, that's the worst thing I watched.
Finger
And,
bang
like,
bang.
it
Bang,
wasn't. I
bang,
just kept
bang.
watching Smosh. Yeah, YouTube was a fucking breeding
Sorry.
ground of free
That's fine.
nothing. When I found out anime, I was like, oh god, I can't show my mom this. I really fucking cannot. The worst part was, I told her about Sword Art Online. I was like, Mom, you'd have to watch it one day. And then I watched the episode where, like, Asuna takes off her clothes. I was like, never
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
mind. I
no.
told my mom it got canceled, and it actually is really bad. I was like, she can never fucking watch this show because I can't look her in the eyes if she sees this. It's like, oh, I know why you watch it. Be like, I promise you it's not because of that.
You know what would have been worse? The SAO season 3 scene, that episode.
What scene?
Oh, with
You know
the two bullies. Oh no, with like they like sexually assault them.
Yeah.
Or the fucking scene at the end of season 1 with Fairy Boy.
Oh, season 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Or fucking
Yeah.
like
Japan, why?
Especially, it's like him. Like because he's even said himself. He's like, yeah, I kind of use scenes like that as like an emotional crutch. Like when I want something like really like crazy
Fucked up to happen.
Yeah, he just does
it's like,
that.
but it's like it's just fucked up. Not in like a, oh my god, that's so crazy. I can't wait to see them resolve this. It's like it's just like a lie.
What did I witness?
Because at the very least, after that, because like those scenes he's written like a long time ago.
Yeah.
But
he's
he
like
doesn't write them anymore.
right.
It's just
and
that
he's
they're
like,
now adapting.
Exactly.
Those. So it's like you'd be like, you're fucking sick. It was like, no, he was sick.
Right.
Now he's normal.
He's learned his lesson. He's like, I don't want to do that anymore.
Like he's
I'm
like
gonna change
ah,
that.
yeah. He's like, I don't like those scenes. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, we know. We don't.
When it got turned into anime, he even apologized to the voice actors.
Yes.
He was like, yo, I'm sorry that you have to do
He
that.
was like, young Rocky's a dick.
There's this one scene you're gonna hate me for this. Both of you are gonna hate me, especially you guys right there. You're gonna really hate me.
All right, so we cast you as the two side female roles. Real quick, we have to brief you on something before you say yes. Did you know that when Kim Possible was coming out, like the CEO of Disney brought in the creator of Kim Possible and had it Jake Long, the American Giants creator, and they showed him Jake Long porn, and they said this will happen to your show. So they know, and they don't want to do anything because if they sue them, that means they admit that they know, but. Everyone knows they know now, so like.
Plus, it'll come out because like not everyone knows. Like the
Yeah,
industry kid doesn't
like,
know,
I'm
but
not-
when they're like, what?
Is Fox not gonna be? Oh, guess what?
Yeah. Like,
Because your fucking sick, degenerate kid looks up on the internet. Not anymore, because Disney fucking sued him.
yeah.
Like, Overwatch had a big thing where it was like the game's not even out, and there is so much porn.
It's incredible.
It's ridiculous.
It's really like.
Go Blizzard. I don't think any game's been able to do that. What's
like,
your game series known for? A lot of porn, day one.
People are so like. They just jump on that immediately. It's incredible.
They're
They
animals.
don't need to know anything about the character. Immediate. It's just. I've met them. I've
They
seen
heard
them.
one line from Tracer, they were like, alright, I'm writing the character for when she gets in the ass, and it's like, whoa!
Whoa, okay.
It's like new deals. Yeah, alright, who's the new character, male or female?
Dude,
Female, alright, that's all I need.
Poor Tracer and Widowmaker.
Yeah.
Oh, they got beat to death by the porn stick.
Bro, if someone showed them just someone's feet,
Yeah,
they would
they
do
be
just
like,
the
okay,
feet.
they'd be like, I got you.
I got you. Yeah.
No, the worst part is, alright, I was on the Xenoblade subreddit, and this convinces me that the human race should have ended with the dinosaurs, which is ironic because we didn't exist back then. Anyway, alright, correction, the Black Plague should have done in the rest of the world.
Yeah.
So you know the scene where Mithra is in like the hot springs?
Mhm.
Already it's like, okay, let's fucking get it over with because they just can't fucking help themselves. It's whatever. Like she like steps in and someone took a screenshot of it. The game doesn't even emphasize her foot, but of course fucking degenerates. I'm sorry if you have a foot fetish, we can't be friends.
Yeah.
Same thing with furries. Anyway,
Don't forget Scaly's there. They identify as their own.
alright, they're on thin
They
fucking
do?
ice.
Yes.
Yeah, they are. You know what though? I'm
Oh.
glad because they admit that furries are disgusting. They are also disgusting, but
Right.
like
But they know that
Tired
they're.
of calling the kettle black, but okay.
at least they're. You know what it is? It's their self-awareness. Anyway, done with my stance on sexual kinks for now. We'll loop back. Someone took a screenshot of like Mithra with her foot, and they're like, oh god, yes, I want to smell her feet so bad, and she's been 500 years since she's awake, and she hasn't taken a bath yet, and even the comments were like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Because like it was a screenshot from like Twitter, so like even the caption was like, this is disgusting, and all the comments, like me, were in agreement that the Earth should have died a long time ago.
No, yeah. Or if the world was flat, whoever was just on a boat just dies.
I was like, you know what, I've seen it. The Earth is.
I'm
a
taking your
velociraptor.
laptop. It's mine now.
The Earth is shaped like Gordon Ramsay. But no, like after seeing that, I was like, I'm pretty fucking done with the internet for like today. I was like, now I know why all information available at once can be a bad thing because I didn't need to know that.
Right.
I didn't need to know this. There was a human out there who saw that scene and probably jerked off to that thought.
Wait, what's-
Why feet? What are sexy about these? They can't see it, but I'm grabbing my foot. Guys, you gotta leave. I'm getting really fucking clean. Oh,
Alright, close the door. He
Yeah,
I will flush you down the fucking toilet. That's his other kink. Oh,
Yeah.
imagine swirling down there, never coming back. Goddamn. What is wrong with Vor?
Don't
so, like,
close the
what-
door. Close the
Yeah,
door.
yeah. What exactly is war?
People
Alright,
get-
you're eating as someone
That's
else.
what it is?
That's what it is. Attack on Titan. Imagine someone watching Attack on
Yeah.
Titan and go, "That's hot."
And then
That's
no.
so gross.
It's
Yeah.
sick.
That's like...
Yeah.
The worst part is war
No.
comics aren't like very gory. Like you think like, oh, they're just a fucking sociopath that
Yeah.
likes watching people's heads get bit off. No, they just
No.
get swallowed whole. I hate that I know this because it's shown up on iFunny.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Again, the Earth should have went a long time ago. I can barely get on board with BDSM.
I don't. No.
I don't get it. I don't
Like,
know.
you know what it's like?
Like,
It's like
I
it's
think,
like
like-
ah, you would have been a weird torturer in the Middle Ages because like you would be the kind of guy.
Like, some things in there I kind of get.
Like the
but,
tame
like,
shit, it's like oh blindfolds.
Yeah,
are like
like
that's
that.
hot.
That's different.
okay,
Oh, like
that's...
handcuffs, it's like that can be, or like it's
That's
not
a
a dancing
little,
one, but
like,
then it's like someone
tying
gets the
your arm.
paddle.
Yeah, that's like...
Tying your arms and legs. No.
They're like completely
Yeah.
tied back like a
Yeah.
fucking bear.
Like that, like,
you're,
I'm
like, you're like, what are you hunting?
Yeah, like, that's just weird.
Like it's funny when it's like, oh look, I bought a blindfold half for $5, or it's like here, like 50 Shades of Grey. Here is my room of sex torture, and it's like this one room.
We can
had to
put
get
you on the
taxed
wall.
because there's so much fucking money in
We
here.
could put you on the wall there. I can have you hang from the ceiling. And it's
Or like the leather whip. It's like
Yeah.
slaves got beaten with this
Yeah,
thing, and
can we
you're
not...
like, this is hot.
I think we should end this video.
This has turned into something very different.
Yeah.
Kyle, you're gonna-
2020 predictions. You know what the video should be? If you want to see the weirdest shit of your life, skip to this timestamp, and it's just, what is wrong with war?
skip.
It's
skip
like-
to
you know
1
what it-
hour.
you know what it is? Then you go, how did they get to this? And then you rewind and watch the whole fucking thing because you wait for it.
Because Kyle's.
And then you find out it came out of fucking nowhere. It was no setup.
Left fucking field. This is the epitome of going to the park and getting shot in the head. Just out of fucking nowhere.
Today's the first day I've been out in years.
This is like being like a good worker of society. You like run the local Dunkin' Donuts. You're like got a girlfriend you might want to marry one day, and then dead for no fucking reason.
All the innocence.
Like he was just about to add a Baskin Robbins to the Dunkin'
He was
Donuts,
gonna-
and he's dead now.
He was gonna propose.
He was gonna give her a donut, and there's gonna be a ring in the middle. And it's not a clean bullet too. Like half of his head is on the fucking ground, just completely shredded. That's what bullets do to you.
Yeah.
Like a sniper rifle, if you get shot with it, you're not gonna have a nice little hole. Like if
Yeah,
I got
like...
my head gone,
Yeah.
especially at 50 caliber, because they're this big and they're going this fast. And that's what velocity does to you.
Not V9, velocity.
Velocity 9. That's from The Flash. It's a drug that gives you super speed.
Which will slowly kill you.
That one drug is the whole reason Season 2's plot villain exists. He was a Zoom, did drugs, decided he needed... It's like you get AIDS from a needle and you decide you're going to be a villain, but you got super AIDS, so you can be a villain.
So he's not like a natural, like...
He was.
Well, no,
quote-unquote,
he became one, but he was like, I'm not fast.
I was going to be
And then,
faster. so
yeah,
he's
and then like, but it poisoned him, so he's like, if I steal a speedster
So,
speed,
so pretty
I
much
can get rid of
steroids.
the disease.
How
Yes.
does he know that? Is he just guessing, or did someone tell him?
I think it's sort of like,
He
it's
tried
like
something.
his speed is killing him, so it's like, actually, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. They never fucking explain
No,
how he
it-
knows.
it's
Because initially they're like, oh, he knows because Zoom took Jay Garrick's speed, and he probably needs berries to top himself off. But spoilers, for season 2 of The Flash in a 2020 predictions video.
Season
No one's
2.
watching this for anyway.
What? Hey,
The
I gotta tell
moment-
him anyway.
Yeah.
Skip a few minutes. Jay Garrick is not Jay Garrick. It's really just Zoom's speed copy.
I forgot his name. His name's like Hunter something.
Hunter Zolomon.
Hunter something.
Yeah, and it's like that was just a trick so he could like spy on them. It's like, so how do you fucking know he can steal speed to top him off?
Right.
That's like being like, oh, if I have cancer, if I kill someone with cancer, it cancels out.
Right, like
It's like
But then again,
Sanitar.
has
What
anyone
makes us-
tried? Yeah, like Savitar, where he's like, oh, if I get shot with the speed bazooka, the paradox can't
But,
catch
like,
me.
there's-
How do you know?
there's zero reason to think that would fix it. That's like it's
I have
as
something
logical
to
to say that
say.
eating ice cream will solve my problem.
Yeah, right?
It's not.
I have a
it's
headache,
impossible.
so if
I
I
have
tweeze out
something
my
to
pancreas,
say.
I'm
Yeah,
good.
you know what I just
for,
realized?
for like no more headaches.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I just realized? If in
Kyle,
Earth 2 they didn't realize,
We're not
oh,
talking about-
Harrison
no.
and
We are
Hunter-
not
They
ending
didn't have
with
Harrison.
they didn't
They
think
would have
about-
never known he
No,
was
no,
gonna
no,
die.
they didn't- they didn't want to
need
create
to
a
speak
speed
my
run
mind
for him.
about this.
Oh,
They
yeah.
wouldn't have realized that Earth
I
Like, he would
heard-
have just been fucked.
I heard something about Vor.
Yeah, we were talking. Alright, we.
No, hold on. I just want to say,
Oh,
have
God.
you all ever seen the inside of a mouth? Hottest thing ever. Also, I heard BDSM. Also, women
I told you
stabbing
we'd
my
move back to it.
also women stabbing my VP hole. Instant turn on.
Kyle, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Why are you a degenerate?
Because I love saying whatever I want on camera.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't even know how. Oh, I know how. It's the Mithra thing.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
out of
how it all
nowhere,
started.
we were shaming the internet on their kinks,
Right.
and then switched to Flash.
And then we
All
got
right.
to war somehow.
2020 predictions.
It's a pretty good video.
We also said that in the beginning of the video. It should just say, we implore you to skip to 1 hour and 20 minutes, and then it's, what is wrong with Vor? And then they'd be like, I have to figure out how they got to there. And then you watch the whole video.
Or just put a piece of this ending in the front.
Yeah, like in the very beginning.
If I remember
He's
if
right.
I remember to edit it correctly, I will do that. Like when I hear like Vor or something.
No. The best part is like you go from even Scalies I define it as something else, but they just hate the furries.
No, you know what it should
Scalies,
be?
furries, and featheries.
It should be
we
a
are
bumper.
we are people, okay?
You know what it should be? It should be like, yo,
You
I'm
know-
so excited for this game. Yo, this is definitely the next Smash character.
You know,
what
a
the
few-
fuck is wrong with Vor?
You know, a future
What?
girlfriend is gonna hear me say all of these things. And they're like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And I'll just be like,
Everything.
What do you mean? This is how you're gonna get her.
and then I'm
She's
just gonna be
be
like,
I agree. What the fuck is wrong with all that shit?
and then I'm just gonna be like.
Scalies are their own people.
I'm just gonna be like, I just like to
Fucking
say whatever I want on the internet, and then she'll just be like, and I'm just like, if I do that in real life, you should know me better by now, and then she'll just be like,
Why the fuck is it called a dongle? This is the stupidest fucking name for it ever.
Is that really
Because
It's called a dongle.
hold on, give me it, because it has more than one purpose.
Dong, not your asshole.
You
What
should put
about
it.
this looks like a penis?
Well, like, don't people put like other stuff in there, like
They
beads or
put
something?
condoms
Yeah,
in
anal
their
beads.
nose.
Yeah.
There's a Reddit story.
Remember when people?
Oh.
It was like I had a.
Oh, I have a
fucking
prediction.
And you didn't know how to use them, so you ripped them out like a Beyblade. And I got sent to
I
the
have a
hospital.
prediction.
Remember on YouTube where putting condoms up people's nose was a big thing?
Oh yeah, you put it
What?
up your nose and pull it out of your mouth.
It
And
was a
since
big-
it's stretchy, you could see it from both ends.
It
You'd
was
be like,
That's
It was a big thing on
disgusting.
YouTube for a couple
oh,
of
you know
years.
what else is a big thing?
I
You put a
hate
condom
people.
over your nose, and you just blow, and then it gets bigger, and now you have a horn.
So I have a prediction.
The internet is disgusting.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think that Shovel Knight 2 is going to be announced
right.
exclusive
So
for
video games.
Apple Gaming.
This is no longer a 2020 prediction
Yeah.
video. This is something
you could just cut it if this is a new video.
We are
Part two,
not
by the
going-
way, if you think part 2 is about video games, sorely fucking mistaken.
Nah.
Human came to the wrong place.
Nah. I'm gonna try to come up. If I come up with something, I'll say it. But if not, then we could just go back to BDS.
I would love for the YouTube channel to get super famous and we end up at like Comic-Con or something and we get like a panel and they're like, we're here to talk about our favorite Zelda games. You know, an hour in shit like this would be talking. They'd be like, you gotta leave. We'd be like, the audience would be like, no. We're just getting to the weird shit.
No. I feel
It's
like
an hour of video games and then 50 years of the craziest fucking shit they can ever see.
no.
I can imagine Nicole Shay just gets really close to the mic and he's like, my wife beats me.
No. I'd be like, all right. Real question. Where's the bathroom? Or where's the best pizza place right now?
Where's the bathroom? Fucking.
No, it would just be really funny if you were there and then all of a sudden you were looking directly in like Miranda like Miranda was just in the crowd watching us and you were just like and you were just like and you were looking directly at her and you were just like, my wife beats me.
Yeah.
You see your
I'd be like,
face,
"Yeah,
right?
my wife beats me. Hi, sweetie."
And she'll just be like, what the fuck?
You're like,
Honey, come over here.
Everyone looks around, and like the staff is like, "Oh my god!" And like everyone in the audience is like, "They don't fucking mean that." All right, question.
No.
Would you rather? You have to pick one or the other. I'll
Bet.
kill you if you don't. You have to replace one of your hands with a foot, or you gain an extra nipple, and they all lactate at total random.
The hand is a foot.
Yeah,
Really? I'd go with nipples.
Hand is no. I'd go with the nipples, but like at awkward times, like at a funeral.
Sorry. The mortician is like dressing up the body.
I hope
shit,
you
I
know
smeared
this
his
just gives
makeup.
me ideas for a skit, like a lactating of
Sorry.
The minister at a wedding. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, that happens at a bad time.
Like everyone stands in like a bucket just in case.
We tell nobody at a random funeral. We just have one of us walk in and they have
Or, alright, I have another option for the nipples. Or you keep your nipples, but once a month, and you know when it happens, for 3 minutes, they just shoot out milk. Like, hard. Like, it hurts, and it's like fire hose hard. But you know the day and time, once a month every
Would
month
it go
for
through a
3 minutes.
person? Like, create
Alright, like, if...
It could
It
put out a
would kill...
fire.
Alright. It would put out a fire. It
Can
would
it
kill
torture
it would
somebody?
kill a small baby.
Oh.
It would give a child future asthma, and it would give an adult. It would be the equivalent of kicking someone in the chest.
I would have that
Alright.
then, because if there was
Me
something that
too.
pisses me off,
How great would it be if you're getting muggy, like you picked the wrong fucking
just
day?
take off your shirt, just fucking shoot it.
Yeah.
You just shoot it, you just propel into a
You
brick
go on
wall.
Ellen, you're like, yeah, you fuck December 5th, man, don't fuck with me.
I heard something about
propel them
feet,
at
by
a
the
brick
way.
wall. They
Yeah,
just
we
have
were
a
also
concussion.
shaming foot fetishes.
Feet smell nice.
Yeah, we heard you, and I threatened
Leave
to flush
my
you down
house.
the toilet.
and then I think you guys said the Earth is flat, like
Yeah,
people about flat Earthers, and I was just like, the Earth is flat.
And he said he was taking your computer, and I said the Earth was shaped like a velociraptor. And Gordon Ramsay. Both. Not one or the other, it's both.
It's a combination of both.
Like, it's not like a crazy mutation. Through sheer force of will and the power of God in anime, it looks like the same two different things at the same time.
On the left is the Velociraptor, and on the right
Yeah.
is Gordon Ramsay.
It's Mount Rushmore of the galaxy.
Okay.
This is a very, very strange video.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Again.
This
As
is
in-
Parts of the
literally
course.
everything I want to talk about when we do our verses.
This is very much...
And I'm gonna be able to now because of spoiler redacted.
Oh yeah. Fucking... Also, this is... This is basically how you sell the channel. We will be doing one thing, but I promise you, by the end, we will not be doing that thing. We'll be doing
That's
something
so
very
funny.
different.
I love this.
We're all fucking insane.
We are. Do you want to be friends with us?
Please.
Probably not.
I
If I had to guess their answer, I would.
They're like, thank fucking God they just have themselves to fucking bounce off each other, because otherwise they would be in society, and that's a problem.
am in society.
I am too, and it's very scary.
Society's awful.
Anyways,
We live
now
in
I'm gonna
society.
end the video.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Soon we'll be writing manifestos.
Ending video. Spoiler
Kill me.
redacted.